Hello, everyone. I saw The Whale. Okay, so as always for these movie reviews, it's either going to be a skip it, stream it, matinee price, or go watch it. And The Whale stars Brendan Fraser. It's a very intimate film. It really takes place in one setting. This man's house named Charlie, and I'm just going to say they really made you care about Charlie because he's not a good person. He's actually a bad person. But they really did make you care about him, and I kind of am kind of scarred for life because watching this man eat himself to literal death it makes me look at food a different way. But no, but essentially the film is about Charlie who's overweight, and he's been grieving the loss of his partner. He's a gay man. Is of his partner who committed suicide, and he knows that he's entering into the last moments of his life. So he decides to reconnect with his estranged daughter, and we will follow him for the last week of his life. And it's very emotionally charged. They do a really good job of portraying this. All the actors did a really good job. I'm just going to say this: evangelists have a hard job because there's an evangelist who comes to meet with him, and everybody who Charlie comes across in the last moments of his life are uh, are affected by him in some way, and mostly for the better. And yeah, that's really all you can really say about this movie without spoiling anything. Um, I saw this at the Angelica Films Theater, and that theater I think it's probably the worst theater I've been to here in the DFW area, Dallas Fort Worth area. Um, it was some uncomfortable seating. It's meant to be a more intimate seating setup, but the chairs are all kind of run down, and It's kind of ugly setting once you are sitting in within the theater. But the actual theater of itself is pretty. Like you have these escalators up and down. You have some chandeliers on top, and you have this coffee and cafe area at the bottom when you first go in. But it's really just not that great of. It's not a great theater. That I wasn't impressed with that theater. But um, yeah, it's about a gay man that doesn't believe in God in his last final moments. He's really a terrible guy, but they make you care about him. All the actors were great, especially the nurse. I forget the lady who plays her. I'll put her up on screen. But yeah, it was a good movie, emotional movie, for a lot of discussion. But anyways, be safe, be kind, be wise. Bye bye.